Having my coffee and chocolate cookies for breakfast. When you get older, no one can tell you can't. That's awesome. One of the benefits of getting old. Anyways, I also see it's automatic. I'll use this hand. But here, hold on a second. So, also, we went, just like Sailing Vessel Delos. Last week they were doing refit in one of the videos. I went and had my fuel injectors rebuilt for my boat because the injectors down here, they were scored. And that's because of dirty fuel tank. What happened is my fuel in this boat, you can see in some of the beginning videos, I think I talked about it, is this boat's been sitting on the hard for 5 years. And what that means is that the fuel that was in the tanks sat for 5 years. And diesel fuel, notorious, especially marine diesel fuel, is notoriously low quality. They don't put the sulfur in there anymore because of environmental stuff. And that's cool, and I get it, but what ends up happening is you end up having growth. It's like a, they look like little flower mushroom, like a mushroom almost. Seriously, they're like a fungal growth and big chunks of stuff. And then hey, back. My battery died in my camera. So, anyways, what was I talking about? I should put the heater on. I don't know what I was talking about. Must not have been that important. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see me talking. Probably pop that camera up a little more. Ooh. Anyways. Hey, ooh! That's farting. Gassy old man. You gassy old man. Oh. Oh yeah. Welcome to boat life. So, what were we talking about? Why did I bring you here? I don't know.
See what we have behind some of the islands in here?
Living vicariously through other sailing channels, Calico Skies, Delos, all that. If it wasn't for these guys out having their adventures, I don't know how I get through the boat work, because all I do is boat work, no adventure. And that needs to switch.
Based on what information we can find, it doesn't seem to be.
So, hey, how's it going? I was cooking breakfast, got some hash browns going. Hey, how's it going? So, I just wanted to share. I was cooking hash browns this morning. I just went to flip them over. Yeah. There's my hash browns. Crap. I'm gonna need to work on my fucking pan flipping skills. Half my hash browns are on the cockpit fucking sole. Shit. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna show you what I got going on today. And then we'll go down and we'll have a little talk. You guys are in trouble. No, I'm kidding. But here you go. Been grinding because under here, I just did another layer of that epoxy, and you can see the frame here. It's sitting actually, here, I'll lift this up. There's my green smoothie for my breakfast. But basically, that's wax paper, and under it is a layer of epoxy. So this frame is being pushed down to form like a cookie cutter in that epoxy, so it makes a good tight seal. Anyways, that's what we've been doing this morning. I'm gonna go downstairs here real quick. I gotta turn the camera off. I'll meet you down there. Hey, how's it going? Ow, fuck my hand. Sorry, but my fucking hand. You can see that knuckle. This one right here is just swollen. I mean, there's almost not even a space in between the two anymore. I definitely broke my hand. It took about 3 or 4 days off. I've been icing it, but you know, it was getting better. But I I got a sunny day. It was raining, that's why too. But I got a sunny day and I had to do this epoxy because my boat's basically unlocked until I get that hatch fixed again. I'm having my green smoothie. So good. Watch this. Ooh, get a green mustache. Oh my God, that's so good. Yummy. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Hi, Waggy. I turn around. Come here, baby. Come here, honey. Come here, here. Come here. You gotta get. Come here. Come here, honey. Come here. Jesus. Come here, kid. Sit. There you go. Hey, so how's it going? Basically, been up here sanding the old epoxy this morning for about 2.5 hours, and then I just put another layer. It's a fairing compound, and what I'm trying to do is build a mold up around the front hatch, and then I set the hatch down. I put wax paper down on that, and then I set the hatch down, and it basically molds to the hatch. And then I'm just letting it set up now. I got the heater pumping on it because it's only probably about, I don't know, maybe 50 degrees today. So just got the heater pumping in there to get it kicking off faster. But hands broken. I was feeling a lot better. Took about 3 or 4 days off, lots of ice, and now it's fucked again. But that's okay. I had to get the hatch done. If I get this hatch done, it means I can lock my boat again, because I haven't been able to lock my boat. It was just plastic basically sitting over the thing. And so I'm pretty nervous down here. There's a lot of homeless people, and place got broken into just this last week here, and so I don't want to leave my boat. Whoa, come here, honey. Oh, she wants to play ball. Hold on, got to toss the ball for Wanagi. Come on, it's raining. Let's go. It's starting to rain, so just we're gonna head back in before we get wet. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go, kid. There she be. I should show my rudder this time. Here's the rudder. I think I'm gonna have someone a little bit younger help me with this, because I just don't have the strength in my hands and arms and neck and back anymore. But it's got a crack in the front here. See that? Right down all the way. And so this needs to be refilled. All this paint stripped off down to fiberglass. This refilled, crack. Make sure it's metal's not etched all the way through or anything too bad, and then putting fiberglass all the way around this rudder again. This rudder can come out a little bit, so there'll be room to stick fiberglass in there. And I think that's how we're gonna do it. Just trying to get this rudder out is the bane of my existence at this point, and I think I'll wait till I have enough money to definitely rebuild it if I need to. I'll put some money away in the kitty. But here you go. There's the rear of the boat, ebb tide, mizzen mast up there at the radar, and all the way down. Almost a big keel, nice keel, and then skeg protected rudder, at least partial. And then I'm gonna put a big railing up there in the back that I can fish off of, put my outboard on, all that stuff. And then there's the cockpit, the center cockpit, with the main mast. There she be. Brand new rudder, or brand new propeller, I should say. It's just covered in ablative dust. But brand new pulpit. There she is. Not great lighting. But you can't blame me on the weather. There we go. There we go. Hey, so how's it going? I swore it wasn't going to work today, but I busted my hand last week. But It's been getting better, and I've just been kind of really avoiding using it, learning to use my left hand. But what we got going here now is the sink. I had to replace my sink. I had a double sink in here, much smaller and less, not as deep. And so I got this one at the Linden used salvage boat yard. It's stainless, it's deeper, it's bigger, so I can get by with one. I'll just have a salt water and a fresh water in here. I don't need two sinks. This one's plenty big. I can do laundry in here and everything. So I'm gonna have to get a 1/4-inch sheet of plywood to drop in here. I had to reframe this so that it could support the sink. So, but I still need another up here. And then what I'm gonna do is epoxy this in, fill it in with fairing, that, and then I'll probably get a new laminate piece to go on top of all that once it's down and smoothed in and this is all cut out. I might even have a piece of cutting board or something like that where it's recessed, the sink's recessed down in there. That might be bad. Then I can cut on the surface and move it in, whatever. But that's what we're doing. So yeah, some cutting, sanding, and everything else. Boat's messy, but we're getting it done. Here, look. Who is it? Oh, it's Melissa Raw.
No text found at the location, except...
Hello.
Hello.